Welcome back. Day 4 of daily vlog. Not a whole lot of exciting stuff going on today. Got a little editing I need to get wrapped up. Delivery of a wedding gallery. Yeah, it's an office day. It's a day of work. Not sure that I'm really going to get out much to do a whole lot of shooting. I am going to be doing some test shots today. Need to start getting ready for the sports photography that'll be coming up here in a couple weeks. I'll try to film some of that. So what I need to do is, I'm going to be literally setting up all of the lighting. I'm going to use one of the kids actually for a stand-in, which he does play sports, so he'll be getting those photos anyways. But I just need to build the lighting that I want to use, put the diagram together. And the way that I like to do that when I'm doing like big bulk shoots like this is to then measure everything out. There's a name for it that it's kind of an old school technique that photographers would use before the time of having like TTL and stuff like that, when you had strobes that just more or less had a low or high power setting. So you were just using the distance that you were setting it from the subject, and you would measure that out, have it all written down, so that when you moved everything, easy to set it up. I'm going to do something similar to that so that I have the general idea of how I need to have it set up when I get there. Because this is a bulk shoot, we'll be shooting 100 plus kids within a span of about 2-3 hours. So have to have everything kind of spot on. I'm going to be able to move pretty quickly. So that is something I'm going to be doing today. But mainly it's going to be an office day. We'll see. We'll see how exciting today is. I don't see it being super exciting. I have to do about a 7-hour drive tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. Probably throw the action camera up. Maybe you get to see some nice little montage of driving clear across Iowa. And you will see that Iowa is not flat at all. But I guess, stick around. See how today goes. Another quick update for the day. I just got done doing some of the test shots for the sports photos. I wanted to do some video for it, but I set it all up down in my living room, dining room area. I do have a full studio down in the basement, but I like to set it up down there because I like to kind of limit my space to emulate what it's going to be like doing it in the field. So it wasn't a whole lot of room for me to be able to do video, but I did manage to get it. It took me about an hour or so of messing around with the lights. I knew how I wanted the photos to look, but I was just trying to add a little more to it. I ended up just going with a simple 2-light setup, using the kicker and using the main light kind of shot from overhead. I'll pop the photos up right now and let you kind of see some of the test shots that I did today.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flex. We look at the clips, these credits are lit.
So I didn't get another one up. It was kind of a boring day, so really wasn't no point in making a full-on vlog for the one day. Some days working, it's nothing exciting. So I think what I'm going to be doing from now on is I'll put them out every 2 or 3 days, kind of combine some days together. On days that I've got more going on, I'll get one put out as long as it's something interesting. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Question for my other photographers out there. We ever just have those clients that just drive you up a wall? I'm dealing with one of those right now. Very nice girl. Just asked so many questions that we have gone through before, and it just gets me really questioning why I took this on. When I booked this one, I debated with myself about taking it on. And I did end up taking it on because she could not find anyone. And I'm now really starting to realize that I don't think it was an issue with that everybody was booked up. It's that there was a lot of people that didn't want to work with her. Sometimes we deal with that. Sometimes we just have some clients that are less than ideal. But we push through. We do it. All right, so just to kind of recap some stuff. As I said in one of the previous segments, I'm going to probably cut these down, not do them every day. I'll consolidate 2 or 3 days together into one on some of these days that just really aren't all that exciting. There's not a whole lot going on right now. It's a lot of the background stuff. It's a lot of editing. I dealt with a lot of clients today. It's a Saturday right now. I could choose to just do Monday through Friday when it comes to stuff like that. But why? A lot of times I'm still sitting here. I'm still doing a lot of my editing even on the weekends. And for the most part, I can pick up my cell phone and message somebody back, so why wouldn't I just do that? Yesterday we had to drive about 3.5 hours out, 3.5 hours back to pick up the twins, so we have 2 8-month-old twins here with us, which is definitely exciting. It's always fun to have them here. I very much enjoy having them here, but they are, of course, a handful, so that is taking up some of my time. Right now it's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to get some of this done so I can put up a video. I do want to keep working on this stuff. I want to keep growing my video skills. I want to continue to do that. And as I said in the previous video, that's why it is that I'm doing this. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing it to further push myself on storytelling when it comes to videos. But here this upcoming week, I've got just the video edits that I've got to get done. I've still got some test shots to do. Hopefully I remember to put up the photos from the test shot from the other day. Other than that, I don't have a shoot coming up until I start back up on the 22nd, and then I've got the sports photos, I've got weddings, and then it all snowballs right back into senior yearbook stuff. I've got a few of those, and I got a lot of weddings the rest of the year. So, like and subscribe on this one if you want to see some behind-the-scenes stuff from weddings, because I'm going to have a ton of them coming up. So I'll do a lot of stuff within the vlog with getting everything ready, what it is that I need to get ready the day before, how I pack up, a lot of the stuff that I bring with me. And then I will be strapping the action cam on for some of the weddings, so you'll see some of the behind the scenes stuff, how it is that I operate when I am doing a wedding. Well, thanks a lot for watching. Hopefully I'll get another one out here in about 2-3 days. See ya.